I gotta pull up the fucking
It's
stream
on.
on YouTube,
We're going.
but I'm gonna be ready. I'm also
Ladies and
definitely going to drop
gentlemen,
F-bombs. Like,
welcome back once again to the Pokemon Red Plus Nuzlocke. Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we got gym badges. We defeated bald people. It was an ordeal. Let's go over our party. It's been a week. Apologies. Life came up. We have Van, the Nido King, Van the Man. Van carries. I really hope that I'm actually live right now. I'm gonna feel like a blank if I'm not. We got Mystery. Mystery also carries.
hey, I don't see anything under promotion. Are you live?
I haven't posted it yet.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know if that was automatic or not.
No, it's not. I didn't want to get hit with the title screen. Give me
That's
a
fair.
hot minute, because my stuff takes forever to render that something has actually happened.
Welcome, everybody, to the
Internet.
Chaos Stream!
The usual chaos has ensued already.
I guarantee you this is rare and powerful chaos tonight.
Oh god, don't say
Please
that.
go on.
It might end up being, it might actually be that. Whilst, I handle these mild technical difficulties of endearment, be sure to join the Discord at discord.gg/h2hub. And, while you're there, be sure to check out Hamalik, who is currently doing professional Counter-Strike and is live now. That's always, usually a decent idea.
But look at us first. We're worse at games and therefore more entertaining.
Sure!
More entertaining.
Absolutely. You are positively right. You are correct, and I think
But
I can finally get us started.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, we have
We do. We
nostalgia.
absolutely have the nostalgia edge and the chaos edge because
Okay.
of reasons I will explain soon. Once we finally get through this opener that I am delaying through my idiocy.
We are back. We are good. Everything is good here. Everything is good here. Going forward, we got Lizard. Also good. Really speedy. We still have Dragon Rage. We got Oracle. Also really good. And then we currently have Oops in the party. Usually this would be Terra. But there's Oops. Oh my god. I did not I'm embarrassed.
Is Oops shiny?
Yes!
Are you kidding?
No!
Hold on.
Golden!
Wait, hold on. Show me.
How long has he been shiny for?
Ever!
Is it
What
shiny?
the
Oops never got sent out in combat! I never knew!
chances of... Where did you get him?
That was the Magikarp that I bought from the vendor before Mount Moon.
Oh my god! That's like the 1 in 8,192 chance.
Unless they made it...
Right?
Well, unless they made it, guaranteed.
That would be extremely funny if he told you a shiny Magikarp for $5 without realizing it.
It would.
To be fair, if you like went fishing and you picked up a fish and it was a weird color that wasn't that fish usually color, would you notice?
Yes.
In the Pokemon world, where fishing is like a death sport. Oh my gosh, it's Taka!
Hey, Taka!
Hold on a second.
Okay, we need to grind, because we are not ready for... actually...
Are we ready?
We're not ready for Vonnie himself. I feel like we die.
I'm going to tell
We do
Taka,
have Oops.
honored friend, I am drunk.
I don't want to rely on Oops, though. That's, like, just it. That being...
Oh, I guess
No.
that's giving away the game a little bit, huh? So for the viewers, this is going to be a fascinating TG stream because I have made myself a Pan-Galactic Gargle Blaster, but I didn't have all of the regular ingredients, so I substituted one of the clear spirits with rum and one of the other clear spirits with some more rum. And then I also replaced the camphor with a little bit of rum. So we're piratey tonight, and it's only going to get weirder as the stream goes on. You're welcome.
Cool.
Oh, I do not have to be able to read Japanese to see that Taka just sent several beer emojis. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they get it.
Okay, I think we live at least one hit.
I love the old animation.
Oh, that's not good. I like him too. Come on. Good.
Nessie is such a good girl.
Nessie barely gained anything off that despite being only half the level.
I'm terribly sorry. Also, over halfway to dead. Fascinating choice of your HP. Fascinating use of your hit points, was what I meant to say there. Alright, it's hot in this room. Taking the shirt off.
I was gauging it slightly.
Can you do that in the stream?
In fact, I can do whatever I want if the viewers can't see me. Within reason. Within reason.
Oh man, I'm really hoping Giovanni doesn't fold us like origami.
I'm hoping that they do. Why would you hope for a challenge in a Nuzlocke where your Pokemon could die, you monster?
I said that I was hoping that Giovanni doesn't fold us like origami.
Oh, doesn't fold us like origami. I thought you said you were hoping that he does not fold like origami, and I was gonna say, no, I hope he does!
No, if he folds like origami, that would be phenomenal.
It would be absolutely delightful. It's never gonna happen. He's extremely strong, and he always has been, and he always will be.
He also doesn't give Fissure out.
I finally went through Pokemon. I literally opened up my console and opened up Pokemon Shield for the first time.
I'm gonna adjust
First thing that happens is I get drawn into the semifinals and just wipe the floor with Marnie and Pop.
The plot resumes. She is confused. And also
What is
violently
happening?
more powerful than everyone around her. And it's like having
What
a
is
freaking
happening?
dizzy
Who are you
giant
people?
accidentally stomping villages.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, who wants to
like
do
that.
me the solid and look me up the levels for Pokemon Red, Giovanni? These will differ, by the way. Red
I
plus
am at
plus
great
is more
speed.
difficult.
Let's see. This Persian is so
thank
cute
you.
in the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee art. And also evil, but mostly cute.
No, they're, that version is objectively cute.
You're looking at levels around 45 to 50.
Oh, we might actually have a decent shot.
And yes, that Rhydon absolutely knows Fissure and Red.
So Rhydon will probably know something different. I think we grab Oops. He might not have anything that flies, but I gotta anticipate that anyway.
There's also lots of Horn Drill to look out for. That's just a really strong normal move, though, so
Yeah.
there's not so much worrying about it you have to do.
I have to do
Unless
a
Horn
lot.
Drill is a one-hit KO move, I forgot.
It is.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. As a matter of fact, back in
Horn
Pokemon
Drill is
Yellow.
the one you teach Nido King in
Yep.
Yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, because I used it to KO
Yeah.
Lapras.
Oh, we're in so much trouble.
Almost,
It's
I
a good
don't
thing I'll be,
completely kill it.
Demo Man amounts of blitzed by the time we get there. Don't worry, kids, I'm drinking water. It's also hot in this room, so I'm sweating in the water right back out.
You should actually get some water to drink as well.
Remember,
Honey, I got 2 bottles with me, and I'm not afraid to snuggle into the kitchen for some more.
but you also gotta remember, there's always that chance that we just completely steamroll with Van and Terra.
Yeah, but like, what about? Don't you want to give your other friends like a chance to shine?
We do not want to give our
no.
other friends a chance to die.
Like, the Undertaker is amazing, and the Undertaker can carry, but the Undertaker is allergic to flying rocks, and that seems to be a bit of an issue.
I am also allergic to flying rocks, so I can understand that.
So, I got a new chair today.
How is it?
I've got good news and bad news. The good news is it's incredibly comfortable. The bad news is, it's summer, I close my door when we stream, and I have no air conditioning in my room when I do that. And also, it's leather-backed. It's leather-backed polyurethane, it captures heat amazingly well, it's going to be really comfortable in the wintertime, but for now, I'm in a sauna.
Why couldn't I get the lack of encounters? Oh, there we go. What I would recommend is getting a floor drying fan, because they're nice and they're effective, and they're not terribly
They
expensive.
are.
What I would recommend is drawing fan art of me with a Super Saiyan battle robe, because that's basically what's happening with heat.
Uh-oh. No.
Also,
No.
no, you're gonna be okay.
No!
You're gonna be okay.
Oh. Oh, if Lizard.
It's
oh
okay.
no.
You can survive a coughing explosion from mostly full health at this level. You're gonna be alright.
That was a crit.
But don't let that happen to Nessie.
Oh my god.
Oh dear lord, that could have happened to Nessie a few
Fear.
times.
Yeah, it could
Utter
have been.
fear.
Note to the board, we flee from coughing.
Yeah, good idea. It's your boy.
Are we the board?
Yes.
Are we the board of education or the board of the company?
I think we're the board of directors.
I think we're a nice board of cedar, but that's just me.
It is time to level up, Taka.
Who is Taka?
Level up?
Taka is our friend. They are a viewer that we have that comes from Japan, and they only speak Japanese, and frankly, that is fascinating to me, and I keep using Google Translate to hang out with them.
But what do you mean by level up?
I think I'm probably as much a fan of Taka as Taka is of Nightshade.
Oh, come on. Taka shows up for you, TG.
They're polite, they're cool, I'm talking to them, but they're watching you play.
Yeah, but TG, you're a character. You know,
I am a character!
You are a character, canonically.
I don't know
Are you
why I
ready?
needed to violently tell you that I agree with you, but I agree with you! It's probably the booze. I'm very slowly and carefully sipping on my Pan-Galactic Pirate Blaster.
Sledgeway.
It's a sledgehammer for the brain, it really is. It's like being brained by a gold brick wrapped around a lemon.
Like, they come for the usually failing live stream. This is an exception. And then they stay for this guy.
No. We're just building up so that our failure will hurt more later.
Oh, don't jinx the run like that! Otherwise
You
it
can't
will!
stop me. I
I
told
can't.
you, it's gay, chaotic energy tonight. I didn't say that on stream, but I did say it before the stream.
Fair
Now
enough.
I'm saying it on stream, so it's real.
And then watch us just get absolutely bent over by Giovanni.
He'll bend us over his knee, spank us a whole lot. It'll be really awkward because one of us will be enjoying it a lot more than the other.
Take our wallets. And then
Oh, he
force
will
us
take our
and then
wallets,
force
but
us to
frankly-
dig 6 graves.
A small price to pay to be spanked by Giovanni. And having said that, I think it's time to stop with the rum for a minute. Time to slow down.
You see, that wasn't Gat Morgan's, nor was it Sailor Jerry's. It's just bought a boat Brenda's. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry, I had to mute my microphone for a little bit because it was time for the dog to go to the park. And
Extremely
that on my screen.
Now, you did hear the part about me being spanked by Giovanni, right?
No.
It's important that we all be on the
glad
same
it's
page about that.
No. Yeah.
I'm actually
You-
glad. I'm okay with being on a different one page.
I could have remained on the chapter
This
footnote.
game.
Alright, here's your official puppy, or Big Doggo audio.
Puppy power.
That one's for you, fans. That one's for you, all of you listeners, big Shadow fans out there.
I'm a big Shadow fan. I love Shadow. I love Shadow to death.
No coughing. We are allergic to coughing. The
It's a
Pokemon.
bad time for coughing right now.
That'll be awesome. Encounters.
It's lively, huh?
Encounters would be... That's an encounter! Give
I
me
cannot
big
believe
experience.
that... Robin, you're gonna need to know this.
Yeah.
The way that Google Translate translates, wink is winku.
That's so much.
That's awesome.
Sokka, I'm so sorry. Unless that was your intention, which very well might be.
You know what?
I don't
I
know
put
what
that
you're
in chat in
getting.
English like an idiot.
I almost
go.
made the same mistake that killed shrooms in Emerald. Please don't
Oh,
have
way to
anecdotes.
go! What was that mistake? I didn't notice it.
So, I was poisoned and I took steps.
Oh no.
And so in Gen 3, back in Emerald, I had an encounter where my Shroomish Shrooms was poisoned. It was the end of a
We
battle,
love
and
Shrooms.
Shrooms had 1 hit point left. And I was
think
even...
I was there for that.
You might have been. Unless
I think
it was either
almost
that or I was
killed
alone.
me.
Because I just remember being like, okay, we just gotta heal. We just gotta heal. We just gotta press start the moment we leave battle. And then battle's over, and I forget all about that. And instead, what goes through my mind is, let's go north and hit Mobville. And we take 2 steps, and then we get Shrooms fainted.
That's so sad.
horrifying.
Did we tell you that Lizard is short for Lizard Jesus?
No, but that
You didn't even tell me that.
Well, it is, and you should remember, because the reason it's short for Lizard Jesus is that he gained the title Lizard Jesus after Lizard, because when he was a Charmander,
What game?
he got knocked out at the end of a battle,
Oh yeah, the
grew to level
Phoenix.
16, and evolved back to life.
Yeah, no fake. Wholly impossible.
It was amazing. You have no idea how cool. So, Lizard Jesus. And it would be an absolute shame to lose him.
Yep.
It would make me very sad.
Lizard pulled the mind fruit.
Excuse me. I have to continue disrobing. I'm going to die in this room.
Okay, 1 more encounter if it's good, 2 more encounters if it's Vulpix, and then we level up. Maybe this encounter actually does it for us.
Robin, can any owl lady teach me how to take off my skin?
Probably.
Because
I
that
don't
would
know
sure
what's
come in
coming
handy
back
right
on
now.
now.
Listen, we can cross that bridge when we burn it.
Sorry. No context on the laugh, just funny phrasing. And it will take 2 battles. Thanks for nothing, Vulpix. Expected more. I also was kinda hoping that by the time I got Lizard to 40, I would have gotten another shiny chance. That was not in the beans tonight.
Space Cadets.
What's a shiny
A what?
What is a shiny chance?
I do not know the shiny chance.
No, what?
I think he meant
what
another
is that?
opportunity to catch a shiny Pokemon.
Oh, yes, that. I was hoping I would have burned enough RMs for another shiny
weird fun
encounter.
fact about the rule set that we decided to use at the beginning of the challenge. Shiny Pokemon don't count.
Shiny, there's
If we
always a
catch
shiny
one,
close.
We can have it. If we see one, we can catch him.
I never thought of
Regardless
it.
of the usual Nuzlocke rule that you don't catch any more Pokemon than the first you see on each route.
The only reason I never thought of it was the odds of me running into a shiny are non-existent. And that encounter on stream counts on my hands the amount of times I've ran into a shiny. So...
Yeah, plus this is like OG Pokemon. You're not gonna catch shiny.
You are. This is Red++. This is a
Red
ROM
plus
hack that introduces Wonder Trades and some kind of network ability. I'm not certain how. It introduces the ability to use some moves that are from the future, adds the physical special split, so fire moves are either physical or special instead of always being special.
It allows you to run indoors, puts the bike on steroids, retools the palette in the OST as well as some animations,
You may have
includes
noticed
new
already.
encounters.
New moves,
Oh,
updates
most
to
definitely.
existing encounters, and shiny Pokemon, which we have seen
Gosh.
more than one of in this run.
Terra's
Now that
dropped
we've
off.
seen Oops.
Let's see how bad this gym is. Eventually.
Eventually.
Well, you gotta do the dance of going around the whole thing and then playing on the frickin' zipper dippers.
Free item.
Agreed.
Useless item.
True. Actually, you could sell it. You should sell it.
I mean, I could, but... It's like, where's the fun in that? What is Van know?
Where's the fun in that? Where's the blacksmith? Where's the beef? I should repaint my nails.
We are gonna sell it. I don't think we're ready, and I think we're actually gonna bring Terra to level 40.
Did you just get scared and run?
I did, totally. Because
I'm so proud of you.
looking at my moveset, the best Pokemon to take on the
No,
gym
no,
trainers
no.
to poke is
I'm
Terra.
so proud of you. You've never shown this kind of restraint before, and really, you deserve recognition for doing the right thing.
I have a party that I like. I don't want to kill them before the Pokemon League does that. Like, that's Toilet's job. My job's to get him to the end. I'm kicking my own ass over that Abra, though.
Boy, it's spicy in this room, but you know what? I do have a window open and it's starting to cool down a little bit now that I've refused to sit directly on the leather. I got my back away from it. It's helping. Sorry for banging the microphone, but you know what my situation is.
Yeah, I got you. Etc.
Plus, it's only a little bit cheating on my sugar intake halt, because I'm trying to get back into better habits about eating sugar, because after the... We don't have to get into this, but basically, I'm not allowed to have sugar right now, except for cheats, and I'm cheating a little bit, but it was really not that much mixer. There was not a raw room left in this beverage. Robin,
Yeah.
dost thou is sober?
I still am. I've got a little...
This is
I've got a
acceptable. This is acceptable. We are in dire straits. It'll be helpful for one of the co-hosts to not be, shall we say...
Obliterated?
I was going to say activating the Kaioken technique, but yeah, let's go with obliterated.
Is Curse a good move for Litwick to have?
It's an
Depends
extremely
on the
good move for
Pokemon.
Litwick to have. It costs half your hit points to use, and each turn it deals a quarter of the hit points of the enemy who is afflicted with the curse. You need a way to recover those hit points, or you need a way to halt them in place and protect yourself from incoming damage. If you're going to take advantage of Curse, but Curse is excellent. I would say Litwick evolves into Chandelure, and Chandelure has excellent stats for dealing direct damage, so you might want to stick Curse on something that has Prankster and poorer
Off
stats.
Bayonet.
Like Bayonet.
Or, I mean, you could technically make it work on Dusclops with Eviolite. Granted, if you went out of your way to give it the Pain Split as an
Curse, then Pain Split, but don't repeat the Pain Split. Will-O-Wisp is necessary, and carry Hex.
Yeah,
That's what I would say.
Does Hex's
No, you're not
attack
going to be able to
double
do anything to
on an
hurt.
effect
You're
like
not
that?
going to be able to do anything to hurt a normal Pokemon, except for burn it and run.
I don't even know if I'd carry Hex on the Dusclops. I'd still think Nightshade ends up being better in the long run. You're going to be building for defense anyway.
I mean, given. Plus, it gives you the ability to break walls like nobody's business. It's pretty funny.
That too.
Person to Nightshade on a wall Pokemon is just mean. But it's mean to run a wall in the first place because I don't have that kind of patience. Anyone who's seen me play Dark Souls knows exactly how much patience I have, and it is not enough to play the game normally.
I run a wall in Pokemon when I'm playing semi-competitive casual. I don't bother running a wall in other RPGs, say Final Fantasy or Fire Emblem.
Fair. My strategy for almost every game that I play in is to crank my attack stat up to maximum before I learn what a hit point is.
That's because you learned how to fight from anime.
Glass cannon builds make me happy.
Your friendship makes me happy.
The goal of the glass
Aww.
cannon is to emulate SSJ3. Minus the burning of the eyebrows.
So, Robin, not the Dragon Ball Z kid in the room. If you're a living person, going Super Saiyan 3 drains all your energy and you fall over like an idiot. Takes about 2 minutes. It's not a good form.
But you get swole and a giant forehead.
But,
And
if you're
Raditz
dead,
hair.
you're allowed to have 5 whole minutes because dead people
Wow.
are better at managing their energy for some reason.
It's because we don't have living key.
That doesn't make any sense, and shut up.
What does that
Yes, and
mean?
you know what? King Yema's desk is made
Key
out
is
of
life
mahogany.
energy. It's what they shoot at each other in Dragon Ball to make them blow up.
Why do you have any if you're dead?
That's an excellent question, and I'll leave that to Rumbler to try to answer because he's the one that said it made sense.
Well, you see, Ki isn't just life energy. Life energy is a type of Ki.
Well,
you still have Ki in the
actually-
afterlife because, as an apparition, you still have power.
Are you about to tell me they have afterlife energy?
I mean, coughs in the Dragon Ball Z afterlife, and coughs in Hiffle.
The home for infinite losers.
Exactly. This isn't like Yu Yu Hakusho, where it's about, like, spirit energy and demon energy or shit like that. No. Like, he's just Ki.
You know, if they had called it spirit energy, it would have made so much more sense that dead people got to use it at double efficiency.
You know, it probably would have, but then it wouldn't have had the name of Ki.
Anyway, Robin, if you've ever seen Goku with his hair stupid long, that's Super Saiyan 3, and that's all you really need to know.
Yeah,
And he can shoot dragons now when he does that.
Out of his bare fists.
Okay, but so you said if you're not a Saiyan, if you do it, it hurts you.
If you're not a
Are non-
Saiyan, you can't do it at all.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, couldn't you just not do it? Isn't it like a Saiyan exclusive?
Look, if you're not a
It is.
Saiyan, you
No,
need
I didn't
to...
say if you're not a Saiyan, then it hurts you. I said if you're not dead, it's really hard to maintain the form. You have to be dead at the time.
Because
That's
I was
how you
gonna
get to
say,
5 minutes.
a human in Dragon Ball Z, like if you're a human in DBZ, you gotta suck it up, Buttercup, and realize that you're only getting Kaioken. And that's only if you find somebody to teach it to you.
It makes me angry that Master Roshi has not unlocked Ultra Instinct, but it makes me angrier that Krillin hasn't.
But the thing about Ultra Instinct was Roshi was
Please
shown
put
to
them
have...
back on the playing field. I miss the humans.
Roshi was shown to have some knowledge of it back in Tournament of Power in the manga. It wasn't shown in the anime.
You know who I liked? Despite everyone ribbing him and making fun of him?
Yamcha?
Yamcha. How did you know?
Because you said ribbing and making fun of, and it immediately goes to Yamcha, because the term got Yamcha originated from him dying to the Cybermen.
No, that's fair.
Which is sad, because Android Saga, yes, he gets a fist in the chest, but you go behind it in the
Still
lore,
getting donutted.
and you find
Okay.
out that Yamcha only got attacked because Jiro initially thought it was Goku.
And
Okay.
that makes perfect sense because Yamcha is an extremely powerful fighter for a human.
And also, it makes sense when you realize, the big thing about Jiro is, what the fuck is it? Oops.
Well,
PG-13.
there goes one of our
Well,
F-bombs,
I had
everybody.
to. Is anemic. Why can't I do that?
Sorry, Robin, ask your question.
I mean, I always like I've not ever seen more than like a couple minutes of Dragon Ball Z. Hello, kittens.
Yes.
Watch via bridge.
I am under attack. But I've seen Yamcha, and I've always like had respect. Like you have all of these crazy god people who come down and shoot laser beams and like turn into giant monkeys and
He plays baseball.
like blow up planets, and like he's just a guy who like hangs out with these guys, and he fights with them, and like everyone makes fun of him, but like he's holding his own, right?
Wow!
Like,
He knows martial arts and baseball.
Like, well, let's look at his track history, right? Does he fall under the category of people to get their legs broken by Tien Shinhan? Check. Does he fall under the category of being bodied by an entity?
Pause. To
Okay,
explain,
hold on.
Shinhan, the guy with the 3 eyes, normal human. Go on.
Wait,
Yep, don't question
Why?
it, let's move on.
Does he
No,
get
we
bodied?
do not have time for this. Dragon Ball has surprisingly deep lore.
Does he get
Anyway,
bodied by a literal mummy? Check. Does he get blown up by an entity
Wouldn't
that's
you?
as weak as Raditz? Check.
Raditz isn't weak, he's a Saiyan. Go on.
Does he get a fist in the chest? Check. Does he get
Could
turned?
you beat up a robot? Could you beat up a robot?
This isn't about me. Does he get turned
If a
down from a
robot
tournament of
fought you,
power?
How fast would you be dead?
Does,
Slower than Yamcha.
listen.
does he get turned
Slowly
down
Yamcha.
for the tournament of power? Check.
Look, I'm just saying, all the people who like.
But he has
dunk
good
on
points. He has a
Yamcha-
shape-shifting cat.
All the people who dunk on Yamcha, how long would you last? How long would you?
I mean, to be fair, Yamcha
Like,
did bite the
Bottom
dust.
of the class in the
Twice.
class of the most ridiculously overpowered people on the planet in the
Android
universe.
19 can steal energy. Literally suck your life force right out of your body and shoot it at you in a cannon mode. My man stood up to Androids 19 and Dr. Jiro, Android 20. And frankly, I don't remember that.
And I don't
So I
like...
have no idea whether he held his own or not.
I also don't like comparing Krillin, right? Because Krillin got stuff that none of the other Earthers got. Krillin
He's
was...
got a special key technique that can still hurt people that are way beyond.
How about that? How about the fact that I don't remember Yamcha or Tien or even Chaozu having their potential unlocked.
That's fair. However, Elder Guru, I don't think he really helped that much.
Yeah, the boost was pretty decent. I don't
It was
think...
an okay boost.
I
But
don't
what
think
does
they'd have...
unlock potential mean?
Does unlock potential.
Well...
Okay, Robin, let me fill you in on some backstory, because this is delightful content, and I love talking about Dragon Ball Z. So, the funky, god-powerful people go to Space Planet so that they can hang out with the demons who actually aren't demons, they're slugs. Following me so far?
No.
Yeah, this is all pretty normal stuff.
So Space Emperor Frieza shows up and decides she wants to wreck up the place about a wish. A magic wish. So that she can... so that he can wish for immortality. You know, it's a classic mistake to mistake the extremely effeminate alien with the lipstick for a female, but Frieza's a he. Lord Frieza wants to be immortal, so he beats up a bunch of Namekians about it, and then also does a genocide, which is not okay, but it is what happens.
But you brought up a space power... Frieza's Power Rangers squad...
We
the Super Sentai yet?
just don't have time to get into that because it's absolutely so much. Frieza has the Power Rangers, but evil. Don't worry about it. There's a whole thing where one of
They
them
dance.
turns into Goku and then turns back into himself and then turns into a frog because he's an idiot. Don't worry about it.
If it comes back into play several years later in Resurrection of Beth.
I didn't know that. That's incredibly fascinating, but we really need to stay on topic. Robin, what was the question? I'm drunk. I've lost the thread.
I have two. At this point, I don't know. What
Thread has been moved to
right,
the archive.
what is unlock potential?
Unlock potential happens when, during the part where Vegeta is still being a dick, on Space Planet of demons that are not demons but actually slugs, the biggest, fattest one
Space
touches you on
Yoshis.
your head and it gives you a power. He does
So
that
it's
to
just
Baby
a blessing.
Gohan. He literally just casts Bless on Baby Gohan and Krillin. Nobody else.
Bowl cut Gohan.
And later, when there's another something potential thing, we get Ultimate Gohan out of it. It's a guy who can keep up with a Super Saiyan without having to be a Super Saiyan. Which is significant for reasons that, again, there's so much to Dragon Ball Z, I'm just gonna let you deal with it.
Like, I think if I have to get the knowledge behind it, because there's several power boosts in the series, right? You have it's like the secret holy water or whatever in Korin's tower, but that's just a farce. Then you have, like, the ultra divine water.
Yeah, the water in Korin's tower is just some water. It's the climbing of the tower that makes you more powerful.
Which is why when Tao climbed the tower, he gets a cloud back. That way he doesn't get the benefit of the strength training from climbing back down. But then you have Ultra Divine Water, which is a big power boost prior to King Piccolo. The unlocked potential, which if I have to give my best guess, I reckon that it probably unlocks your ability to train to new heights. Whereas what Old Kai did...
pulling later ability into the present.
That's like what Old Kai did.
Makes more sense.
Like, I think
but
Guru unlocked the ceiling.
What I think of sounds closer to the literal meaning of what unlocking your potential means. It's like, here's where you could be. I'm just gonna go into where you could be and pull it into the now. I'm a pretty literal person, and it was worse when I was a kid. So, I've always thought of it this way, but you know, this is like a mind-blowing moment.
Either that, or actually, if we pull
Anyway,
your
do go
logic,
on.
if we pull your logic into that, it would make sense, because Guru unlocks Gohan to his fullest potential at that present.
And then he doesn't perform well until 7.
Because remember, it was Gohan's potential at the present. He was bound to what he could at the present.
Pay it back to Guru.
But
Here's
what I'm getting at. Whereas Guru unlocks potential at present, Grand Kai boasts the user their greatest potential via magic.
It sounds like Grand Kai just makes you the best you can be, so that you can learn and improve with greater efficiency. Rhyme absolutely intended, but only halfway through that, because, you know, I'm chaotic. I'm feeling it. I am infused with a powerful energy tonight, and I'm gonna need you to forgive me for it. Good news, I threw my water bottle because it is empty and therefore has betrayed me. I've got a new one.
Oh, that is good news.
This bottle empty. Yeet.
Precisely what happened, and thank you for recognizing.
Well, the good news is Terra's almost level 40. And then we're gonna go beat up... Yes, it is, because that means we can attempt to beat up Giovanni.
That is good news.
Who else could be level 40 that is not?
Well... nobody.
Oh, wow, that's good.
I only had to train Terra and,
Hold on.
Lizard.
Is Undertaker the Zapdos?
Yes.
That's not gonna help you here. I need you to know that, because it's not gonna help you here at all.
Undertaker won't matter as much. It's gonna... Oracle is Miss Magius. We're talking Giga Drain. We're talking Shadow
that's powerful.
Ball.
That's a really good thing to have.
Psychic Dazzling Gleam. Van's Nidoking. Lizard's
I want
Charizard.
you to open with a careful strategy, but do try to waste him as fast as possible.
Well, right now we gotta get there. Because I'm gonna dip a toe with the gym trainers. I wanna beat up these guys, make a little added income, because remember, you only have $28,000 and you need just a bit more. And I just realized they gave Giovanni a picture on the trainer card. That used to be a secret. It used to be black silhouette with a question mark.
Huh.
So we're gonna lead on the gym trainers with Terra. Terra has Ice Beam and Dig. Those equate to options.
I am so sad that I didn't get to run my All Fiction Becomes True and Reality Has to Deal With It campaign that I was going to run in Fate Accelerated 3rd Edition. I think it was 3rd Edition.
Wait, did you at me in chat?
Did I at you in chat? No, but I pasted your entire name.
I could tell because it's... what's it called? It highlighted it in the chat for me, on my YouTube chat, to show me that I was brought up.
That's very cute.
Okay, let's see how
Glad
bad
it
this
does that
is.
for you. Soup. Boop. Yeah, I was going to make an entire plot line out of finding the Dragon Balls and making a wish on them. I was very excited to do it.
That would have been fun. I remember that campaign. That was
There are
fun.
2 sets of Dragon Balls that we have by the time of Dragon Ball Z Frieza Saga discovered. One of them is the Earth Dragon Balls that summon Shinron.
They're the size of
Other
baseballs.
Well, hold on.
The other one is the Namekian set of Dragon Balls that summons the Dragon Purunga, and Purunga does not skip Arm Day.
Oh, he does not. He's swole.
Ask your question, and I will resume my story afterwards.
So this has kind of been bugging me. They're on Earth?
Yes.
Yeah, regular Earth-ass Earth.
Except with dinosaurs, but
Because
also
Akira
hybrid
Toriyama just
technology.
likes that.
Oh, okay.
Hecka technology and some dinosaurs are still alive. But it's
And
Earth.
also, like, a lot of aliens and other things.
Listen, aliens are real, but that doesn't mean Earth ain't Earth.
Okay.
Saiyans are aliens. Namekians are aliens. A Namekian is God.
Now, Tien is not an alien.
Not an alien, just a human. Nobody ever explains why he has 3 eyes, and nobody ever asks. Except the fans. The fans ask it a lot, and nobody will tell us.
Lives a little too close to Chernobyl.
It's probably
Good old
like
Tien
One
Shin.
Piece and the Third Eye Tribe or something along that sort.
Oh my goodness. One Piece fact. There is a group of people who just have 3 segments to their arms instead of 2.
That makes sense.
You have a
They
Third
have
Eye
a
Tribe, the
counterpart
Long
in a
Leg.
Leggy tribe.
You have a Long Leg
Those
Tribe.
are I think those are the next step in human evolution.
Oh, they are absolutely stepping on human evolution, for one thing.
It's like in My Hero Academia, all the court people have one less bone in their toe.
Yes, yes,
Weird.
yes.
I was born
Just
with
like
a
in
third
One Piece,
joint in
where
my
the
pinky toe.
explanation is, these people live in the sky and therefore they have wings, to these people have long legs for reasons I won't expand upon, to these people have long arms because I think it's funny, to furries are real now.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
We really just skip straight to the beast
Now-
tribes.
Mink
Hold on.
They're
tribes.
called the minks and they like to say Garchu.
Okay. So we do have furries. Canon. That's good. We can
Straight
respect
up canon furries.
Yep.
Respect that. Are there like fish furries?
Fishermen?
In
Fish
One
people?
Piece.
I've never seen a fish furry in the mink tribe, but we start out with the fishmen. The fishmen, absolutely a major plot point in several parts of the anime, including the very beginning.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
back in
because
East
it is-
Blue.
It is like Waterworld.
So basically, the hero of One Piece is a man whose first name is Monkey, and we don't call him that enough. So Monkey wears a straw hat, and he beat up a man who was also a fish to save a woman who likes money. And that's how One Piece starts. A little. Not really, but it's pretty close.
Yeah, and there's a guy who like loses his arm.
Yes, he gets his arm cut off to save Monkey from a big fish that wants to eat them both.
Yeah, red-haired Shanks.
He presumably does this optionally.
Yes,
Because
he
he's one of the
absolutely
most powerful
does.
people in the world, and it's like he just doesn't care about the arm. Because he was absolutely powerful enough to just immediately shish kebab my boy, the frickin' sea serpent.
Listen,
That
you
guy
always
wasn't
have
even a
fun.
particularly good sea serpent. He was one of the weakest sorts, and Shanks is one of the 4 emperors, so my mans gave that arm up just as a flex. I need to be clear with you here. It was just for the drama. And for no other reason, and that's amazing.
Well...
If you're about to tell me that Shanks had to give up the arm, I'm gonna have to tell you you're wrong.
No,
Listen,
I don't think
I
Shanks
don't
did.
want you to have to be on the receiving end of me telling you you're wrong.
Shanks probably really
Say
did.
something
You're
else.
probably right considering the amount of hockey Shanks had. But
No, hold on.
Sorry, hold on. Hockey energy, very powerful. You get your stick, you get your skates, and then you can turn your body into metal. Go on, Rumbler.
Okay. No.
what up,
Robin?
Robin?
Every fish has his day, right? Like, I just got unlucky.
Maybe. I don't
Like-
know.
Like, he
We're
was
talking-
going for something. He
Listen,
went left when he thought he was gonna go right. His arm just went in the mouth. Before you know it, it's gone. You know.
I have an explanation of how I feel about Shanks losing this arm for you that involves basically describing how powerful he is by comparison. Whitebeard, Shirohige, for Taka, who's gonna know who I'm talking about when I say that, is a big buff man. He's
a
terminally
Yonko.
ill by the time we see him. He's wielding a halberd that's taller than he is.
It's confirmed
He's
one of the great
3
swords.
times as tall as a regular human. He's capable of taking just so many gunshots directly to the chest without even registering them. He gets a hole blown in him where his heart is and continues to fight. And he dies standing up. He's weaker than Shank's red hair.
Yeah, like, Whitebeard's the type of guy, like, giants exist in the anime. Full-blown giants exist in, One Piece.
He's not a giant.
He's not a giant.
Just a human who got big because the concept of size was afraid of him.
But this guy will absolutely knock a giant into next week with a single
I don't know
punch.
what you mean by next week, but if it's not directly to the moon, then you're understating his ridiculous power.
It
level.
literally
We're talking
is directly
about-
to the moon.
White beard. Duh.
The,
Say
strong-
his name.
the strongest man in the world.
Say his name.
Whitebeard.
Are you enjoying a particularly spicy night of TG, Robin?
Yeah, So when you say is weaker than Shank's red hair, like just one of his hairs, or like?
No, the entire Shanks, including all of his red hairs. He's
Oh.
red-haired Shanks. I said Shanks
Oh,
red
okay.
hair because I'm drunk.
Okay.
This Tauros
I
is
wasn't sure if that was his
beefy.
name or if you were just going
Shanks.
that hard.
Red hair, as in Shanks, the red hair, as in red-haired Shanks.
Good. Terra needs to be at the utmost highest of levels. I'm expecting a 50.
Whitebeard and Shanks were buddies, and they were comparable, but I had... My headcanon is that... Okay, let me qualify what I just said. Headcanon.
Saving, I haven't
mean
done that yet.
Headcanon. What I meant was, I'm fairly certain it's true in the canon.
Based on what it
The
is, I can
Shanks-
confirm, yeah.
Only didn't hold back in Whitebeard's youth. Which he didn't have for long when Shanks showed up, because Whitebeard is an old man and Shanks is a middle-aged or young gentleman. Depends on what you consider middle-aged. What is Shanks? 40? 39?
I thought he was like 50 now.
Is he 50?
The show's been running a long time.
Okay, wait, hold on. He's 30-something when Luffy finds him, right?
As a kid.
Oh my god. As a kid. Oh my god, he's 50. He doesn't look it.
Because
But
remember,
then again,
he was
I'm pretty
already
sure the
established.
concept of age will not touch your appearance unless you let it at that power level. Also, one good thing that One Piece never did, introducing numeric power levels. Didn't happen. Wasn't necessary. Didn't drag the plot down because they didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm pretty glad because at this point, like, they started off shouting about 9,000 power levels in Dragon Ball. Like, what are they at
Yeah,
now?
they were talking about a power level of 9,000.
Oh,
when
gosh.
Vegeta appeared. That was the Saiyan arc. You finish the Saiyan arc with Vegeta at, what, 16,000? And Goku barely able to surpass 20,000 by multiplying his power level by using a, basically, life opposite of extending spell called the Kaioken.
So
Following
Vegeta
me
was
so far?
stronger than him because he
Okay.
had to use a multiplier.
So the
He had
next
to have
season
left
from that
1,000.
is the Namek Saga. And Frieza has 4 forms, and Form 2 clocks in at 1 million.
Yeah, I was gonna say Form 1 starts at, I think it's either 500,000 or 450,000.
I like
Form
it when
2
anime
Frieza
picks,
is just
like I
Frieza
like
with a
big
coloring buff.
numbers.
The Form 3 anime is Frieza from the Alien Horror.
Yeah. The movie Alien, the Xenomorph, Form 3 Frieza, straight up cribs right off it.
Okay. That's
Super copyright infringing. Except it's Frieza, except it's absolutely shaped like an H.R. Geiger monster. It's really unfair.
It is. As a matter of fact, they actually poke fun at that in the Abridged, and you see them animate an H.R. Geiger mouth coming out.
They do the tiny mouth in Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged, which I must make you watch. Oh my god, I love it so much. I played a little of it today just because that's what I was playing today. It helps me wake up to play YouTube videos because I'm technology addicted. But yeah, I watched that episode today.
Hey, you're not alone. I'll start my day with YouTube.
Listen, I only do it because I pull my phone out right before I go to bed, and I pull my phone out right before I wake up and get out of the bed, and frankly, that's really horrible for your circadian rhythm, and I can't recommend against it enough. It's ruined my life. My life isn't ruined, but it's screwed with my life.
Oh!
Bad news, Robin. I'm running out of rum.
What is bad news? It's bad news, bad.
I'm extremely spicy right now, and I'm afraid of what happens when I come down off of this.
Okay, I think we're gonna teach Earth Power. Over Dig.
Do you have another ground move?
It's Earth Power or Dig.
You should have kept Dig.
I can reteach it if I feel it's necessary. Well, I lose 20.
I'm sure you see what I'm talking about here.
I lose 20 attack.
Also, is Dig's power updated?
I don't think it is. I think it's still 60.
Well...
But Dig does give me...
That makes it a more difficult question.
Because the issue is this.
No, I'd go with Earth Power. Unless Dig's power is updated.
Even if Dig's power is updated, I'd still pick Earth Power for his next fight, and here's my conditioning on it. This is Giovanni. He's gonna have
got
Fissure
defense,
or
special
Earthquake.
defense, and Earth.
And they're all gonna hit me when I'm underground.
Ground-type moves are gonna be good against his rock Pokemon. Yeah, I see where you're going with this, but I still don't like it.
Look, I'll put
But
you
do
this
what you're
way.
doing.
Remember what I did to the... Oh, you weren't there for that. So, on my first run of the Elite Four in Crystal, I was up against Bruno, and Bruno sent out a Hitmontop and used Dig. And, while Bruno...
I'm so sorry, I'm the spiciest I've ever
But I'll put
been.
it to you this way. While Bruno was underground, I proceeded to use Earthquake and KO it after it dug its own grave.
Oof.
Well, we
That
didn't
is
talk about
why I'm not, what's it called? That's why I'm not running Dig against Giovanni.
7-foot Rhydons? Rhydons along his Rhydons?
I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Giovanni.
I love Giovanni's stupid Jim.
Giovanni's gonna ruin us.
You want a gym battle against me, kid? Debase yourself on the puzzle floors. I want to laugh at you before we fight.
This is gonna be bad. We might be.
Bad.
we might be adding
I'm
death-
concerned about your low levels.
Oh, actually, no. We'll be fine. But I will say on that note, I'm grabbing Oops.
Oh, to kill him?
With luck, they seem to be immune to the Angel of Death. I actually think it's impressive.
One of the strategies we've been employing over the course of this run, Robin, is employing a sack Pokemon. That's the phrasing we've been using, and what we mean by that is, if anyone gets in trouble, we pick a Pokemon we don't mind losing, we carry them with us, and if one of our guys gets in trouble, we'll switch to the sack Pokemon instead of losing one of the ones we killed. It's not a strategy we're proud of, but what are you gonna do?
We haven't had to use the sack once. Except for, like, what's on the death counter, but I had no
idea
choice
how
for the death counter.
Oh, you know what? You do. You have a faint display, or you show me. You show me here. You show me right on the YouTube video.
Yeah, we've only lost 4, which is pretty nice.
So, I had no
Incredibly
choice on
impressive
most
for
of that, too.
Nuzlocke.
I lost 2 of those by force against a trainer that had a victory bell. Because it had me in a rap lock, and the only way to get out of it was to sack him on and swap into Lizard, who outsped, because Lizard is a spicy boy and is really fast. Okay, let's save! I don't think we're ready, but this will still be funny.
I'm linking my friends to the show so that they can ignore it like everybody else in the world.
Oh, good idea.
That's fine. You know, sometime in the future, these videos will pop off, and I'll be like, wow, updated sprites.
Yeah.
Oh, mama, that's a big Pokemon.
Black heart emoji is my favorite heart emoji, and the only non-black
Woo!
heart that I use is with significant others I found, but also dogs. I send real hearts for dogs, because I love dogs. I love Jimmy.
This Earth Power coming clutch! His entire team is physical wall!
Alright, you know what? It's a physical wall. You used Earth Power on him, and you shut him down. You shut him down. Super effective, Earth Power. I love the little gentle shake at the very end.
Uh-oh.
No.
No, we're dead.
We're not.
Oh, no. Oh.
See, Spicy TG knows something you don't, which is that you're comparing base stats to base stats here, basically. And Terra's gonna be able to take physical moves better than that Nidoqueen was gonna be able to take special. I had full confidence that a non-critical Earthquake would not take you down. Switch out.
Yeah, I think we gotta.
Switch out.
Okay, what do I... maybe I do.
Undertaker.
Yeah, maybe we do go to Undertaker.
Well, I take that back.
You might have
because
Rock
the
Slide.
AI is gonna use the best move against Undertaker.
Which might end up being Poison Sting.
I guess it's Poison Sting for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's Poison Sting.
Yeah!
Wow, that's incredible. I feel like we're getting away with a crime.
We are. This is amazing.
I mean,
Switch him out.
technically...
Don't even try it.
Wow!
Is
Don't
that a
even
right
try it.
player?
Use your sack Pokemon.
I gotta think.
It's so
I gotta
funny
think
to
how
see
we're gonna
Blain
defeat it.
It's... Yeah, he's playing some mod hacked, game.
Oops is immune to death!
Oops
Why
cannot
did you
die.
sacrifice him?
I wasn't gonna be able to. I needed a free switch.
I'm sorry, Oops, you were my favorite!
Okay, I wonder if I can live one hit and Giga Drain for like.
It's true, I always loved Oops. I told him from the beginning.
This is tough.
Rumbler can corroborate my story.
This is really
Night
tough.
Shade.
This is really tough.
Nightshade.
I think I'm gonna go with Oracle. I have Giga Drain.
No abilities. It's time for Oracle. It does not have the super effective moves being worse against it. It's quad super effective and it's, high special attack.
Yeah!
Whoa!
Alright,
It just looks so funny. Gary, come over here and see this.
it does look really
Stop,
stupid.
wait.
It looks
Let him see
so
it, let him see
silly.
it.
I'm adding the image for my death counter. You're good. You got ton.
Just the Rhyperior is so funny.
I need to find a Magikarp
They
anyway.
had to make a sprite for Rhyperior, They couldn't
did.
dig one up because it didn't exist.
Yeah, whoever made all of the sprites for the Pokemon that didn't exist and put them back in red.
Oh, wrong
Big
image.
time recognition. No, that one's perfect.
It's not
That is
see-through.
perfect.
It's the wrong one.
Oh.
Oh, it does have to be
Gosh.
transparent.
Yes, it most certainly does. But
if
I
you send it to me, I can make it
already have
transparent, like, great speed. Okay. You got it.
I used this one for the dead Magikarp in yellow
Oh,
too.
it's got juice on it. Oh, it's got artifacts. So bad.
Yep, it does. It has,
Just like
that's
Oops does.
glitter.
Just like Oop.
Thank you.
Oops also had glitter when he was still alive. We love Oops. This isn't Oops.
We
Day.
love
Giga
Yeah.
Train coming in clutch,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, Leader Giovanni was frickin' defeated. Yeah, he frickin' was.
That was difficult.
Bob?
Give me Earthquake,
I'm trying to
please.
take a lesson from Logan, because he also really desperately wanted to curse and wasn't allowed to. You know Wolverine always wanted
Okay, it
to
is
curse
visual.
super bad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Like, it was obvious, and it was a kid show, so he
Oh.
wasn't allowed, but yeah.
I thought you meant Logan, the bartender. From that job we worked at one time.
Oh,
Years
that
ago.
Logan. No, he would have cursed if he wanted to. He really
Yeah, he
definitely
absolutely
would have.
Okay,
would've.
victory
Which is why I was
save.
confused.
Total victory save after that.
I just assumed he didn't want to curse in front of you because of your childlike wonder.
Logan is a
Okay.
magical man who taught me how to tend a bar, and also he told me to stop putting my hand behind my back, which was helpful. See, because the bar was a small
Sorry.
little area, and I wanted to reduce my profile, and my brain was like, do it. Do the thing. So I put my hand behind my back, because my brain told me to. But that wasn't
funny
smart,
'cause
because then I lost half the hands I had to bartend with. And Logan was
Yeah.
like, hey, don't that. And I was like, oh.
Okay,
It's so funny because with
healing.
when that's a server tick usually that you end up with when you're serving because you don't want your other arm filling about while you're
Or
oops. Carrying a tray of food or taking orders or like having to quickly maneuver through a floor full of customers and stuff.
Changing
But you
the
see,
box.
I was a food runner, and so I developed it for the same reason a server would have
Bye,
developed
oops.
True.
it.
Changing
Oops
the
must go
box.
to the graveyard box.
So tedious in this gen to swap boxes.
It's such bullshit.
Let's pull.
Can I say that without
Yes.
upping our rating a little? That's a relief.
Pull lizard.
Oh no, now we're PG-14!
We're PG-13 and a half.
The age just gradually increments every time we say certain curse words, but if we drop an F-bomb, it jumps to R-rated.
Oh, immediately, without a doubt.
That's the thing. We get one F-bomb and we get to stay PG-13 for the stream. But
Okay.
if we say that word twice,
Real
we're
talk.
in the danger zone and we go straight to R.
Going after toilet.
We named our rival Toilet, and we named ourselves
Oh.
You. You're doing such a good job.
So, I don't know about you, but I think you can take
You
on
do.
toilet.
That's a lie, what you just said.
I
think you
totally,
know a lot about you.
I totally think you can take on toilet. I think you grab another Sackmon, you grab two Sackmon, and I think you're gonna run Undertaker, and you're gonna sweep toilet's entire party with Undertaker.
Good news, I thought I was gonna have to throw my bra back on, but I can actually just run over across the room, grab another water, because I, for some reason, stocked my room with a water bottle or two. Alright, we're doing it!
Grabbing Sackmon.
TGs don't like to have Mike Tyson. TGs absolutely like to have Mike Tyson.
Let's grab Popeyes for the slaughter, and let's go Radish. No, Radish can cut.
I do have to ask, what is Popeyes?
Well,
Pidgey.
It's a frickin' Pidgey, of course.
Of course.
It's
It's
some
finger
of the
licking
best
good.
ghetto chicken.
I should have
good,
used
though.
cut and got nightmare there. Well, I can still get that. I'm being stupid. I can surf to
Better
get
than
that.
KFC.
You speaking mad about the Colonel or bad about the Colonel?
Everyone should be speaking
Bad
bad
about
about
the
the Colonel, because even the Colonel spoke bad about the Colonel. The Colonel being the actual Colonel, and the Colonel being KFC itself, which is an entity separate from Colonel Sanders. They couldn't make a good business model out of good chicken, so they toned his recipe down, and he hated it.
The Kentucky Fried Colonel.
Yeah.
My man was real mad what KFC did to his work.
Okay, so real talk.
I would be too.
Real talk right here, right now. We either win without a hitch or we die. There is no in between. Just want you to know that now.
Are you about to do this with absolutely zero pre-training?
not actual League, but this battle, yes.
That's what I was asking. You dog, you.
Do-do-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra, do-do-do-ra-ra-ra.
Wait a minute, isn't this the second fight?
No, this is the last. This is Fight 5.
Nope, this is... You're going to the Pokemon League, I'll whip you as a warm-up. Yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say, I've done every toilet fight.
Oh, toilet's going to hurt, you know.
We're gonna... This is gonna be...
47. Zap him with the chicken! Wait, no, use
No,
action
that's
power.
quick attack. No, I'm not gonna rely on that. I want stab, I want clean hits. Undertaker is indefensively
I
bulky.
guess, but that Pidgeot couldn't threaten you, so it really would have been wiser to use Underpower.
It's a 10%.
Ancient Power. It is a 10%.
Now
but
it would have
was
been
a
wiser.
It was a good gamble to take because it didn't cost you anything. You just switched to something that's weak to ground moves against a ground Pokemon.
It's rock ground.
It is, but that ain't saying that it don't got no ground moves.
Not true. But I know for a fact, I'm pretty sure Nidoqueen's attack stats on par. If not
I'm
greater
pretty
than
sure
Rhyhorn.
even if you don't speak English, you can tell we're arguing just by the tone of voice we're using. Okay, yeah, just shake it.
I am gonna have to swap into a sack for Blastoise.
Yeah. You would think he would have used Blastoise already.
Oh, Alakazam!
But
Shit.
Some trouble.
Listen. Here's the deal. I'm swapping early to Oracle.
Okay, alright.
That was a
Oh,
terrible
Ron.
idea.
So, Robin, we're not allowed to use battle moves. Sorry, battle items. We're not allowed to use items in the middle of the battle. Oof.
We're
Here
eating.
comes a solar beam.
We're eating the solar beam.
Absolutely. No, you just made a mistake.
Oh, we're in trouble.
I
know
did
what?
make a mistake.
I changed my mind. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be.
That was worse than I expected
Why
it
do
to
you
be.
have 2 sack Pokemon?
I figured it would get this bad.
But that reduces the amount of power you have to actually fight the enemy. That was a mistake. But yes, do hit with the attack. That'll probably one-hit knockout. Blastoise is a concern, but I think Undertaker can handle it. I don't think Undertaker can
Undertaker.
one-shot Blastoise.
We might be able to kill Claim with Jolpeck here.
Alakazam is faster than you give him credit for, but I am surprised that you did ask me.
Yeah!
That was
It's
beautiful.
Zapdos!
The Undertaker!
legendary God of thunder and lightning.
Look, The Undertaker went
Yeah,
undefeated
man.
until he retired.
Listen, I don't think you're gonna one-shot this Blastoise,
I do.
but I do think you're
Not
gonna
even a
find-
crit.
You know what? TG's being cautious after 4 shots of rum?
Cool.
I'm just hearing a lot of
Speaking of being
excuses.
loosened up, Robin. Boy howdy, I'm lit.
So,
What are you arguing
correct
about
me
in
if I'm
chat,
wrong,
by the
but we
way?
did not lose anything.
In chat, me and Taka are just hanging out. We love Taka.
We do love Taka.
This is great.
Taka-san!
This is amazing. We have
Boy or
access to
girl,
Victory Road.
or non-boy and also non-girl person.
There is something I need to do.
Kill your
No, not yet. Never mind.
I'm gonna ask Taka if I can Professor Oak them.
What?
Are you a boy or a girl? That'd be terrible.
Oh, when you said Professor Oakham, I assumed you meant send them on an adventure and bang their mom.
Oof.
Oh, that was
Character biography,
horrible.
Professor Sam Oak.
Let's
Nope,
grab
that's not telling me
Dan.
that.
Let's grab...
What is his Japanese name? See, I don't like to translate the English names. I like to actually look up what the Japanese... Why does it have for Gary Oak, but not Professor
right here.
Daniel Oak on...
It says oak.
Oh. Yukinari Okaido. Okido. Yukinari Okido. That's wild. I've never heard that before.
Nobody has surf. That's amazing.
Good job.
I try.
You're Pokemon are-
Onward to
Did
Victory
you
Road.
even have cut?
No. Come on, cut is trash. Therefore, it goes on a PC box mod.
Are you sure
Yes.
about this?
Positive, cut is base power 50.
Yeah, all your Pokemon are 40.
Base power of 50, not level.
Oh.
I have every gym badge. We have gone the distance, and now we are making our move. The next stop, the Indigo Plateau.
God, I forgot about this super annoying.
What challenges await us? How bad will we have to grind? And what Pokemon will be learning Surf? Actually, it's probably gonna be Van.
Oh, you
No,
can
that's
ride
strange.
the van?
Yeah, I think we're gonna ride the van.
Oh, gosh, that was funny.
If we ride the van, though, probably Van gets rid of Body Slam.
Oh, I get it. Oh, keto kind of sounds like oak. You right. Oh,
We got on Van.
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, Van is our all-terrain van now. Or am I seriously out of repels? Are you kidding me? Do I really have to go back?
This is giving me crazy flashbacks to Dwindlin's Pixelmon server where I actually made it to this point, but I got real bored because I just didn't want to grind my Pokemon.
Oh, I beat the League in Kanto on that server.
I'm proud of you. I got bored and stopped playing.
I initially
And
did
I'm
too, and then I
sorry.
came back and wiped it. There's like a grind island that made everything a joke, so I did that like
Grind
twice.
Island. Oh,
And
they
then-
didn't have that when I played. and
No,
I
it
got
didn't.
Bored.
Are there any cool Pokemon?
Is that
like
cop in the water?
There
Yeah.
were.
Speedo cop.
Little jet ski cops. What do you think your tech dolls are going to?
Okay, we have access to Victory Road. Now,
Oh, that is the volcano badge. I can see that from 10 feet away.
I need to check the pack, because I think we have
It
an
might
encounter.
be D&D talking, but I absolutely see every square that you have on that grid that you're standing on as 5 foot by 5 foot.
Actually, because you're a 10-year-old child, it's everything scaled to that. It's actually 3.
That makes enough sense.
So this is Route 23.
You've got the coin case! Mmm.
So,
I'm sorry, I don't know why that was supposed to be funny. I've already forgotten the joke. I'm drunk.
and I already
Hello.
bought the Porygon. Let's get our encounter for this route.
Hi, drunk. I'm a Robin.
How many Pokemon?
It's lovely to meet you.
Who's gonna attempt to beat this thing up? I think Lizard will. So this encounter could be anything. It could even be another van. I've had that happen. It could be Sand Slash. It could be a good alt when my first party inevitably dies. Or it could be garbage.
Or it
It's
could
a
be
friend!
It's a Firo.
I like
We stand Firo in this house. Firo was my preference over Pidgeot.
Oh, no way.
But I didn't use it, and I don't remember why not.
Like,
I liked the idea of it better, but it might have been that I liked the aesthetic of Pidgeot more, technically. Don't try that again.
we're trying
Don't
it
use that
again.
move again. Don't use that move again.
Done and done. Okay.
Pokemon.
Got him!
What are you gonna name its Firo?
Pokemon! Gotta
I'm
catch
thinking-
up!
Thinking churches.
Ooh. It's a good name for that chicken.
I tell you.
Oh, no, I did just have,
Copyright strike. If it is, I'm
Rain
sorry.
Canes. So you could also name it Cane.
But then it would have to murder its brother, and that's just not as cool.
Yeah, I was Racing Canes. We didn't get a far-fetched, and there's no apostrophe, so it's just gonna be ducks.
You know, I think it's Sour Destiny.
Ooh, with an X.
Just like that one Farfetch'd from the town that we ignored the Farfetch'd trade in.
Yep.
Huh?
Because I didn't have anything to trade for it anyway.
Because we're psychopaths, and we didn't want the Farfetch'd because of dumbness.
I didn't have a Paris. I'm limited to what I got.
Everybody
What
loves
do you
a
got?
Parisian sunset.
Wow, that's
That is
nice. No flash in the cave. Victor Rune encounter. I didn't mean for this. No! No! That could have been Moltres!
I'm sorry. Did this just, like, ruin your chances of getting Moltres?
Yes!
We're not allowed to catch it now, because we've already done our encounter. And it was Onyx.
Oh, oof. We got an Onyx out of the deal.
Taka says, yes, I may ask if they're a boy or a girl. Presuming they understood what the Eukario Keto question is.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a fitting nickname. I'm mad. I'm so mad right now.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Call him Dipstick. Sorry,
Now
call
watch
her
just you watch.
Dipstick.
Just you watch. The loser is gonna come out here and save your life one of these days.
So, the thought has hit me. I need the Enforcer to move the
Taka
rocks.
is a boy.
Oh. Hi, Taka.
And then, we need to, what's it called? I need to buy shit.
Excuse you? You need to buy what now?
I need to go buy shit.
You want to say that one more time, keeping your ratings in line?
I'm gonna humbly suggest that you replay the footage and / or increase the sensitivity of one's hearing aid. Oh, yeah. I don't like repeats, not unless it's spaghetti.
Bleep, 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 boop, bleep,
There's
bleep,
the Enforcer. So let's get that TM I haven't been able to get all game. Because that sounds good.
bleep. What?
This should be Nightmare, or Dream Eater.
One of the two.
Whee!
I love how.
Aw, Taka says smile. Just
Aw.
smile emoji.
Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to go to the other place.
Yes, the other place.
Yeah. And we need to buy super repels. Seeing as how I've unfortunately
Yeah.
ruined my encounter in Victory Road.
I think of all my YouTube chat and all of my YouTube comment making, most of it's been in Google translated Japanese. Just because of Taka-san.
I mean, good. We're all big Pakistans here.
Let's grab 40.
Spend half your money on repels. Good job.
Yeah, because I'm not going to be really using my... I'm a fibber. We're not done yet.
Be careful not to drink too much. No, thank you.
5 anecdotes.
Oh, I see the little emoji.
5 burn heals.
Right. Hello again, Totino. It's good to see somebody whose
Five
text I can
those.
read immediately without having to parse it through a machine's brain.
Totino? The pizza rolls?
Tortino the Pizza Boy.
What up, Tortino Pizza Boy? You just missed it. We whooped the piss out of Giovanni. What could have been a
Don't
really
say this, I
bad.
have to go.
It could have been a really bad fight, but we gave the old 1-2 buckle my shoe, and
What the heck do you mean started streaming 3 minutes ago? That's an abject lie. Thank you, YouTube.
I hope that's a lie.
It absolutely is. Started streaming 79 minutes ago. That's much better.
I would say that sounds more realistic.
So, Totino, I don't know if you're bringing this up because I was talking about my D&D character, Andre. And frankly, I don't remember if we were talking about that on stream or off stream. But I have an entire family of D&D characters that are all... Their last name is Helder, and the word Helder basically just means fist wizard. As in, what spell do you cast? I cast fist. By this point. Because I've played so many Elders, and they all beat people up. But magic. Anyway, Andre was the first one. He got a disease. That's it. That's his power set. He's sick.
So Andre the Giant was also a WWE wrestler back in the day. He was this really, really big person who unfortunately...
Now, Totino definitely knows that. Also, he played one of the guys that were under Fezzik's control in Princess Bride. Yeah.
I always forget he was in that movie.
Yeah, no. Fezzik just straight up called him my giant.
Yeah.
I probably could have healed.
No, he had a name.
He did have a name, but Fezzik was quick to call him my giant. He called him his name to his face, but he explained him to others.
Dealing
As
out
in,
with the
he
trolls.
threatened, my giant'll beat you up for doing X, Y, or Z. I'll have my giant beat you up. That's what Fezzik did. He was a coward and a fool.
I am running Repel, but
And
I
he's
need
Sicilian.
levels.
Look at that delightful Rhyhorn. Yes, he was Sicilian, and you never, and this is true, never gamble with a Sicilian when death is on.
True. I knew an old Sicilian one, and I would say that's true for him. He was like an old New Yorker style guy. He carried a gun in his fanny pack everywhere. I used to dog sit his Rottweiler, which was sweet.
My brother is a cop in Milwaukee. Well, I mean, he's not a cop, but he has a gun.
Oof.
Hey, Milwaukee made it good enough.
Oh man, I love Monster House.
Oh, here we go. It's Totino Mad Libs time, and
Oh,
I'm reading
gross.
it out loud on the stream if he posts it.
Do it, please.
I'm drunk, I don't care. I'll do anything.
I do love.
I'll defy the laws of physics.
Laws of
I don't
physics,
care.
laws of physics.
I love all of the sprites in Gen.
I'll
Pokemon
also
1
defy
and
the
2.
laws of Fezzik.
Laws of physics, Jim. I'm sorry. Wow, this person has really bad eyesight.
Or do they?
Right.
Or maybe
right.
they don't want to
So-
deal you. Maybe they're just there. Maybe they're lost.
Cinderella had 3 evil step watermelons who were very smelly to her, so her fairy god toilet turned a pumpkin into a fanny and sent her off to the poop.
Bro, Pizza Boy out here quoting Family Guy Mad Libs.
Thank you so much, Totino. Big fan.
Andre.
That's work as
Andre
reeks of Seth
Giant.
MacFarlane.
Andre the Giant was Fezzik.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Who was the Sicilian?
Vicini.
Vicini. With a V or an F?
With a Z, like what you bake in the oven.
With a V.
Vicini. Right. Vicini, Indigo Montoya, and Fezzik the Giant.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I mixed those two people's names up. Although, there's a lot of Z going on in both names.
Yeah. There's a double Z.
And I's all over the place. Yes. Vizzini and Fezzik.
It happened.
I don't want anybody to really take this wheezing. We might lose to Snorlax.
Listen, the Princess Bride is the entire reason I started building up an immunity to Iocane powder. It's just how things are. I cannot believe how long you have not trained Enforcer for.
I know, right?
Aren't you worried he's gonna die?
I mean, I kind of would be, but
Oh my goodness gracious.
Enforcer has, I don't want to say clones, but clones, essentially, that are the exact same level.
Hey,
But with different builds.
are
That's
any of
true.
them, like, as close, though, as beautiful, as wonderful?
Oh, Enforcer's box spade at this point.
Huh?
Horrible of you to say that about one of our early game powerhouses.
What can I say? He is a step watermelon.
That's your friend, Enforcer, who held you while you slept.
Enforcer is a
Walked
biological
you,
watermelon.
child.
You take that back.
Look, it's not like I killed Enforcer.
Zoop! Use the brain juice on the swimmy guy. Whenever you use the brain juice
Kill
on the
it.
poison guys, it works real good. Zoop 'em with the brain juice, Thomas.
Look, I'll be honest.
To be
Was the
fair,
intention to sack Enforcer? Yes, I was anticipating a self-destruct, and that was the viable option of sacking, which could be easily replaced. Was I... Once I saw it was safe, was I gonna, like, continue? For a little bit, yes, but then I probably would have stopped.
Train Enforcer or I'll cry.
I'll do that when I get out of the Indigo Plateau on the League side.
So when I am, say, poisoned by substances, I would say a psychic attack I am particularly vulnerable to. So I feel like that typing makes sense. That's one of the ones
Your
I
brain
haven't
don't
really
work good when you're
worried.
drunk.
I should
I
have
am
bought more
experiencing
fresh
this
water.
firsthand at this moment.
I should have brought Terra. I should have
But
had
you
a
didn't.
V8.
I want them to introduce a healing item, into Pokemon called Stale Water that only heals 49 hit points.
Stale water.
Stale water. It's been sitting out for a while.
But you better make sure. But they better lose friendship off that.
Why? It's
It wasn't a fresh
water.
drink.
It's perfectly normal to feed your Pokemon water.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way.
If
your
you
friend,
hand me a stale water, I'm losing friendship points.
like, think about it like this: if your friend hands you a water, right, and it's ice cold, you can be like, "Thanks, buddy." Well, you know, if your friend hands you a water, and that water, well, excuse me.
Oh,
He used action power on you. That's a perfectly
was
normal thing
horrifying.
for a frickin' plant to do.
Yeah.
That
I
was
don't know why that
horrifying.
Bulbasaur.
Sure.
I'm sorry, I don't know why that Ivysaur knows action power, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask.
Lizard just saw his life flash before his eyes again.
Okay,
What is healing light?
We're not gonna find out. Not now, not ever.
Okay.
Die, please.
I feel like you could have survived that with Lizard.
A crit would have been death.
Yeah. But Lizard would have gone first, right? And probably taken him out.
No, I have lack of faith when I'm swinging with Flame Wheel.
That's okay, yeah.
That Ivysaur was absolutely a step watermelon.
It definitely is step watermelon. Please don't confuse.
Bum bum ba dum, critical hit.
Okay, Dazzling Gleam because that's the quickest animation.
And that's as much of that song as you're gonna get.
Yes,
because
very.
I'm terrified of being copyright struck, frankly.
Aww.
I don't want it to happen.
Yeah, the only risk I'm willing to take is when I start singing Where in the Money.
A psychic, you say? Oh, no.
Of all of the 9...
No! No!
Wow, that
Woo!
was real close.
Whoa.
Outspeed to take him down.
Take
I
him
don't
out,
know if I
man.
outspeed.
You do know you outspeed. You know you
That could have been a
outspeed,
speed
and
tie!
It would
Yeah.
not have been a speed tie. And if
No,
you
it
send any
could've
of the
been.
other ones out, they're dying too.
They're not.
No, it'll be fine.
Van the man!
I think it was probably best to switch to Van. This isn't gonna
Okay.
great. Oh, you just murdered that Charmeleon, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. After what
He's
they
dead
did to
Yeah.
me,
That's actually dead.
Davy Jones claims another victim.
Remember that one episode of Pokemon where they had this whole episode about how if Charmander's light went out, it would actually die?
Yeah, that
Yes.
scarred a lot of children unnecessarily, and isn't canon anymore about
What?
Charmander.
That was the best part!
It's canon
Okay,
to
okay,
me.
okay, here he comes! Here he comes!
My
Rocks!
nightmare.
Well, I assume it isn't canon anymore, but they might have just kept it because some of the Pokedex entries are ridiculously dark. Hey, Nightshade,
Like
we
Drifloons?
can't trade. Do you know why we can't trade with each other?
What do you mean?
Oh, right, we're
Sword and
having
Shield, we
trouble.
were trying to trade. I was
How many
trying to
gym
give her-
badges do you have, Robin?
I was doing the semifinals. I just did the semifinals.
Are you trying to give Robin Pokemon that are in the net decks?
We literally can't even connect to trade.
Really? Same
can't get that
passcode?
far.
You both have Nintendo Online?
Mhm.
We do. We have the same passcode.
And what
I
happens?
know I have Nintendo Online because I'm allowed to go online in Pokemon without an
And are you
active
sure that you
online,
both...
and I've been playing Dark Souls online.
Okay. Robin, are you sure that you are activating online in the Y communicator?
Yes, it says I go online. I can like
Yeah, 'cause
join
when you hit
other
Y, you press
people
plus
for
afterwards.
yeah.
But not Teachy.
And I can join other people for
Yeah.
max raid battles.
I can do that too, but I can't join. I haven't even seen.
And you've tried that today?
I've seen Robin stamps. But
Shoot!
Robin
I meant to heal!
TG
Oh my god, I
stamps.
meant to heal.
Oh,
Hey,
you are
you're in trouble.
We have the Undertaker.
You're in the poop.
Okay, we might actually be fine here. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You're
Whoa!
in trouble.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
my good gracious.
It's
That was
okay.
about
If
to
you're
be
in trouble, dig a
Furiously
hole.
bad.
If you're ever in trouble, dig a hole.
If you're ever in trouble, kneel down and pat the ground 3 times.
If you're ever in trouble, swig an X attack.
This will
That's
summon
a
Hades, god of the underworld, who will kill you immediately. And then you won't be in trouble anymore.
TG, it's coming true!
I have not heard that reference.
They didn't even die of recoil.
So long.
Let's waterboard him.
I've been keeping up on my lore Olympus.
I do need to catch up on that.
You do! The dog has returned!
God, yeah, fuck, yes, sorry. God,
Oh,
no!
baby! I didn't do it! Now I get to say
Oh
fuck
shit!
as much as I
Shit!
want!
Shit! Okay, we're good. We win.
I get to say fuck! I get to say
Robin,
fuck!
you broke the R rating?
Ah!
My co-hosts
Sorry.
have once again let me down.
Doc, I failed you!
Junk!
Oof.
I'm okay with failing you, Rumbler, but Daka, I'm sorry. You deserve better.
I'm happy to know that people are okay with failing me. Feels good.
Who is Doc?
Daka.
Taka!
Oh, the J rating's for me.
Taka doesn't
I just
know
can't
what
enunciate.
means.
Let's see,
I
we need to
can't.
heal.
That's bold of you to assume.
I guarantee you they don't, recognize that word.
Well, they probably do.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes you think they recognize fuck?
There's...
It's a pretty universal at this point.
Also, Japan
internet.
has a
Yes.
fair, like over there, while English isn't the primary language, there's enough of it
It's
used.
frequently spoken.
Yeah,
I
uh-huh.
don't think Taka knows much English.
Yeah, you don't have to, but like it's a swear word.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
it's one of those
swears are
words that,
special,
like-
TG.
Dude, you know what? That's a really solid point. You
I
might
want
have
you to
me on that one.
understand that Taka is a boy who I assume has gone through middle school. I guarantee you, he knows.
Well, we don't know age at all, so we can't
English
stereotype.
slurs!
Because to be fair, you can't stereotype the age.
That's true. That's true. This is if you're not finished with middle school, I am especially sorry, Taka. I am incredibly sorry.
Well, I'll put it to you like this, Robin. My streams don't show up on YouTube Kids, so I'm pretty sure we're okay there.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair. Probably for the best, because isn't there like
For
YouTube
the
Kids only
best!
exists because of the legal system.
yeah.
It's a quirk of the United States.
Aren't we all?
United States! Quirk? Laws are weird!
Laws are bizarre.
That's actually funny you say that. Actually, I can't really say anything because that is spoilers.
Please don't spoil
No
me for My
spoil.
Hero Academia.
Although, I'm at this point roughly caught up, but no spoilers regardless.
Yeah, it's from
I
the
need to
manga.
get back to reading that.
I'm caught
Oh,
up
no.
roughly via the manga.
He switched it out after you damaged it!
Okay!
That's cheating!
That's reverse cheating!
How?
That was cheating, but stupid! How did he do that?
Well, he's
No,
a
there are
juggler.
instances where you'd want that to happen.
Yeah,
Right?
but it is still cheating, but stupid in this instance.
Maybe this particular NPC is playing like 4D chess right now.
I don't know what he's doing in 4D chess because
Well,
he
right
just
now
walked
he's in
directly
fetal
into the
position.
spiders.
He gave me his
You
wallet.
got me! I was expecting you to move in the nth dimension! But you didn't use brain thoughts!
I kept juggling my balls, but nothing happened. You found a full heal. Go
That's
you.
delightful. Do you have
You should
anyone
probably-
who needs that? Don't you have a Pokemon that's asleep?
No.
Oh, good. I'm glad you dealt with that by the
Give
time
me some
that I-
props. I've been on top of my party. To the best of my
Yeah.
ability, because I'm out of healing items at this point.
Ooh, you're in danger.
Maybe.
4 random deaths and 1 very, very good boy who deserved better.
5 random deaths.
No, 4 random deaths.
Oh,
and
4
one...
random deaths and 1 very, very good boy who deserved better. Listen, my
Yeah.
brain isn't
It
processing
had to
things at
happen.
normal speed, and you know good and well.
Yeah.
Straight up, it had to
I
happen.
am now that we're gotten away from that long chain of saying the F word, I am gonna try and continue to avoid saying it anymore.
But it's a good habit. It's a good habit.
Like, I'll put it to you
No, I
this
don't
way.
do that in regular life, but I do that because, you know,
You respect your
we're trying to
friend?
run a we're trying to run a respectful friend
You
respect
like-
me show.
Or what do you do? Or good friend makes
But, Robin, if I look at the death list, 2 of those I had no choice. Otherwise, it would have been a blackout.
They were stack Pokemon.
One of them, I had no choice, and was an extremely special boy. And the other 2, I
It was a
can't
sack
remember.
Pokemon we didn't want to lose. His name was Donkey Kong.
Yeah, Donkey Kong and the
I'm very
Zubat.
sad that we lost Donkey Kong.
I forgot how we lost Donkey Kong, too.
I also don't remember how we lost Donkey Kong.
Now, am I losing sleep over losing Donkey Kong? No.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I will lose sleep over losing Oops.
So will I.
Oops.
Especially after finding out they were shining. They deserve better.
Anyway, speaking of you're in trouble, it's time. I'm gonna throw a shirt on and then I'll be right back.
Oakley Oaks, we're gonna beat up this Mr. Mime for their lunch money.
I always feel weird about Mr. Mime. Like, that's a person.
You should.
Like, that's a whole person. I
Yeah.
feel weird.
It's just a guy.
I
With
scream for I do
brittle
not
bone
know.
disease looking limbs.
Like, that's
Bum, ba-da-bum,
mean.
bum, bum, bum,
Is that
bum.
Please tell me that's Earthquake. Please? Hmm.
sorry, that's not Earthquake.
Donkey Kong could have been decent, but they're unfortunately a step watermelon.
I assume that was the Minky.
Donkey Kong was a biological watermelon, and how dare you step on his name?
Yeah, Mr. Mime's weird. Mr. Mime gives like bad touch vibes. Mr. Mime makes me think that when you become old and brittle and gray in Pokemon, you just turn into a Mr. Mime.
Oh no, I don't like that.
That's bad
When you
news
get
bears
really
for
old,
Gary. No, no, don't do that, Executor. Okay, that wasn't too terrible.
No. When you as a human being get really old, you just go into a, like, blinding, flashing light, and you Pokeball into Mr. Mime.
Look, I like the idea of Futurama better, where when you become old, you get hooked up to a high-tech VR system and then live your life as a battery. That sounds appealing.
Isn't that the plot of the Matrix?
Maybe.
Ah! Yeah. I need to rewatch Futurama. It's been a while. I was somewhere and they were like replaying episodes on TV. Some of the funniest shows that's ever aired.
Well, we have drank the cloister. It was delicious.
Honestly, I love oysters. It's one of my favorite foods. I could eat those by the dozen.
Oh, that has some beef on it.
Oh, that's a beefy boy.
Whoa! Whoa! No!
Oh, no.
Yeah, getting out, ejecting. This is where we hit the Undertaker button. It's like the epitome, the equivalency of Saitama arriving in combat.
I do like... My favorite thing about Zapdos has always been that in the early sprites, it's just Big Bird, right?
Yes.
That's just Big Bird. So anytime it's like, I need to send out my dramatic god Pokemon, it's just Big Bird.
Okay, so I think we grab the item, and then we need to, dig a fat cave out.
Yeah, do you have escape ropes?
Escape ropes? I don't need escape ropes.
Oh, that's right, you have a Pokemon with Dig.
Oh wait, there's an escape rope right here. Matter of fact.
Why?
Just
Why?
just taking up space.
Do you have limited space?
Yes, this is a bag of 30.
Oh.
That, and yes, it's because I have dig.
What are you gonna do if,
So you know it's a great part about having a series of parts?
what's that?
So that I can make a part 2. So, I think we're gonna do our last little bit of shopping. And then we're gonna call it there. Part 2 will pick up at Victory Road.
Fair.
Pokémon League.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome
I
back, by
didn't
the way.
realize how spicy I was until I stood up.
Oof. Yeah, that's always a good feeling. You did miss out on a fight with an Arcanine, so I did not get to bully you about what a big, nice cat there was.
I hate you. I hate
Okay.
you, and I wish you would do something else other than bully me.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is at that time we have to do the most heinous thing in the entire game.
Truly the worst.
Oh yes, it is.
Are you going to cast the spell of blood? You violate everybody who lives in this place to take their bodily fluids
So,
and make...
I'm casting haste. And yeah. So yeah, you know, we need a lot of water. We're going to stay hydrated.
Time to purchase the water.
Usually I only have to do this
Water.
once
I
in a
am
run.
Big water fan!
But I've had to do this twice now.
I like the water. Is that the most cost-effective way to use your money?
Yes, it is. Fresh water heals as much as super potions. And per dollar...
Is lemonade not better?
Out of one...
Lemonade's 80, fresh water is 50.
It arguably is better, but fresh water is easier. And fresh water is still cheaper altogether, hit point per hit point, than a hyper potion, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I was more worried about whether fresh water was a better buy than lemonade.
Though menuing for lemonade would be impossible under turbo.
Okay.
And I don't want to spend literal hours getting water. Lemonade.
Quitter. Listen, lemonade is just tart water.
That's not true.
I mean, to be fair,
Shut up.
Tortinos, I understand that water doesn't have what plants crave, with that being electrolytes, but I'm willing to look past that. Because it's water. Sometimes you gotta put a little
Man, I
water on
started
it.
listening to a podcast lately, and the person who runs the podcast says it water, and I can't get over that. I don't know why they speak this way. Robin, do you know?
British derogatory.
It's something that happens
No.
with the pronunciation for word
They're
once you
not
enter,
British.
There's some accents, usually.
Okay.
Water!
So you know what? This is gonna be a perfect spot to probably call it. This is called the part 1, and this is where I assumed we'd be. The part 2 will happen, maybe tomorrow, more likely Wednesday, possibly Thursday. I haven't decided yet. Part 2 will most likely be the end game. It is gonna be grindy. I will warn you now, part 2 is gonna be grindy.
That's okay, we can just talk about Dragon Ball Z.
Well, yeah, exactly. It'll be worth.
Yeah.
And so, with that being said, everybody, have a phenomenal night, and make sure to throw your used car batteries in the ocean. Peace.
I
Please
can't
don't
wait
do that.
to finally
Don't do that.
learn.
Why did you tell people to do? Don't do